Hello friends, welcome back to my channel. I hope you guys had an amazing Memorial Day weekend and you got to spend a lot of time with your mommies and daddies and your loved ones. And I just want to take this time to thank anybody who has had any service members who had previously passed away or had served and are no longer with us. They have paid the ultimate sacrifice for us, and I am so thankful for everything they have done to keep America free. So, with that being said, I want to move into our next week here with the next book that we're going to be doing. It's a story time now. The book we're going to be reading is called Dinosaurs, Early Learning Rhymes and Shapes. It's illustrated by Layla Hills. I'm going to put this right up to the camera here so you guys can see it. So this book, we're going to be going off a little bit from what we were doing. Like if you looked outside when we were in our last few videos, we are talking about different plants and flowers and stuff. But this one we're going to be going with shapes. But I'm also going to stick with the theme of spring here. Okay? So when you think of dinosaurs, you don't really think of shapes, do you? I don't think I do. When I think of dinosaurs, I think of a T-Rex. A big T-Rex, but with little arms, right? Little arm T-Rex. That's what T-Rexes have, don't they? Or you have a big spike tail, which is a Stegosaurus. It has that long tail with the spikes on the end that they swing around, right? Well, today we're going to go over these friendly dinosaurs. Look at those smiles they have on their faces. Wouldn't you like to give them a hug? So let's begin. Let's see what we see. It is a rhyming book. So when I say rhyming, it means words that sound the same, like bat and cat, or cat in the hat. You see? So the first page says, look at the dinosaurs inside this book. They are covered in shapes. Come, take a look. So I'm going to scoot forward just a little bit here for a second. What shapes do you guys see on this page in the book here? I see a circle for the tree right here. This tree is a triangle. The mountain is a partial triangle. It's missing the point like this triangle, right? Let me think. This guy hiding behind the leaves over here has squares on his head. The rocks are kind of a triangle, or a circle. My bad, I apologize. That was my mistake. The eyes of the dinosaurs are circles, and they all have smiles on, right? Let's see what other shapes we can find in here. So now we got the first dinosaur swings his tail through the air. Squares on his back keep him safe everywhere. I'm going to move this closer. So do you guys see the triangles on him? No? Oh, that's right. They're squares, aren't they? Oh, that's right. You guys are so smart. Okay, so if we look here, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 white squares and a bunch more squares all the way down to it from his tail to his head, right? What else do you see on here? Do you see squares anywhere else besides the dinosaur? There's a few of them over here where the blocks are at. A couple blocks up here in the sky. Maybe some squares on his legs right there. Some squares for the rocks over here. Let's move on. Let's see what other shapes we can find. The smiling dino eats plants every day. Her triangle horns scare the critters away. Look at that. They said the triangle horns. Do you see the triangle horns? We got 1, 2, 3. What kind of dinosaur is that? Do you guys know? Yeah, she has 3 horns on her head. And the smiling. What kind of dinosaur is that? Do you think you have an idea? Is it a T-Rex? No, I don't think so, is it? The word tri means 3. So 3 horns. T-R-I, okay? So we have 3 horns, and it is a Triceratops. Okay? So, what is it again? Triceratops. Good job. So, let's see. We have 1, 2, 3 triangles right here. But that's not the only triangles that we can see, is it? We have a triangle here, a triangle here, a triangle here, and many triangles all up and down the back right here, and the blue triangles going all the way up the spine, right? Oh, you know what else I see? The mountains or volcanoes have triangles too. That's so cool. And what do you see in the back? Do you see another dinosaur? Maybe right around this area? It's a T-Rex, isn't it? Let's see what we can find. Let's see what other shapes we have. These dinosaurs crash with a very loud sound. Their circle-shaped heads are sturdy and round. Look at that. They're bunking heads together. That would hurt us, wouldn't it? If we bunked our heads right here and we bunked with somebody else, that would hurt, wouldn't it? But these dinosaurs have a very hard head right here. It's very hard. So it's like when you wear a bicycle helmet. If you were to hit another person's head with the bicycle helmet when you're running or riding your bike and you fell off and hit your head, it wouldn't hurt. It would just go thump, but it would protect your head. That's what these little circles are right here. So there's a lot of circles in here that I see. We got 2 circles here. We got 4 circles for the eyes. The fish have circles for eyes. You see that? The flowers have circles inside. The sun is a circle. We have circles on the trees. This whole page is full of circles, isn't it? So the first page that we had were squares. And then we went to triangles. And now we are on circles. So let's move ahead. Here is a dino with plates down her back. The sharp diamond shapes keep her safe from attack. Do you see all those diamonds on this? Those are really cool, aren't they? I think so. So we have diamonds going all the way up the back, starting with very small, going to big and very big, all the way down to small again. There's diamonds all over her body too, right? Do you see any more diamonds? I see one very pretty diamond right here. That's a cool diamond, isn't it? That one's pretty. The T-Rex. Watch out. These guys have a dangerous grin. Rectangles over the scales on their skin. Do you see all these rectangles? Do you guys know what the difference between a rectangle and a square is? I'll put pictures up, okay, for you so you can see it. But a square I'm going to put right here. And a rectangle I'm going to put right here. So a square is like this book. This book is square. It has even sides all around. So all the sides are even. Okay, not one side is longer than the other. Now if you open it, this book turns into a rectangle. So this side and this side are even. But this side and this side are not even with these sides, right? These sides are longer. So that's your rectangle. So we have square, rectangle. Okay? And that's what these dinosaurs have. These dinosaurs have rectangles everywhere. So they have rectangles for the rocks, rectangles on their bellies, on their backs. Even their head looks kind of like a rectangle, doesn't it? Right there. You can sort of see it. So it's a rectangle. This dino's eggs are starting to hatch. There are 4 precious ovals in this mama's batch. Oh, look at that cute little dinosaur. This dinosaur is popping out of the egg, isn't it? They're hatching. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4 ovals. That's a fun shape, isn't it? Because you got little dinosaur eggs that are hatching, and then you got a ladybug that's an oval as well. Now the same as a square and a rectangle, the oval is not a perfect square or a circle like that. It's a little bit elongated, so it goes up. That looks like a C, but you're going to have a circle like this. Then an oval is just elongated. So if you look at an egg, you can ask your mommy and daddy to look at an egg. That's going to be an oval. So just like these dinosaur eggs, the eggs in your fridge are ovals as well. Wow, this dinosaur flies through the night. His patterned skin matches stars that shine bright. Do you see all the skin? This pterodactyl skin has stars on it, doesn't it? Just like the nighttime sky. All around him, there's stars everywhere because they fly at night. And do you guys remember what shape these mountains are? Were they squares? No? How about rectangles? How about ovals? What could it be? I'm not sure. Are they triangles? Yeah? Okay, we got 1, 2, 3 triangles. Great stuff, friends. Way to go. We're almost done. This page says, the last dinosaur sings a song at the moon. She moves her crescent-shaped fin to the tune. Do you see this? Look at her fin. So a crescent shape is like the moon. If you look outside, well, not right now because it's sunny outside, of course, Mr. Nate. The moon's not going to be up right now, is it? But if you look at it in this picture right here, the moon is a crescent shape. It's not a full moon because a full moon is a circle. But this one is a crescent shape. Looks like a banana, doesn't it? So does this one. Her body is a crescent shape. Her fin on there is. Same with these marks right here. Let's see what else we can find. The body right here is a crescent. And we have our triangles again. And our oval rocks. And we have another dinosaur right in the back. And finally, surprise! Here are dinos of every kind. If you look very closely, what shapes can you find? So, can you guys find the diamond for me? Right here? No, that's not a diamond. Right here. No? Right here, isn't it? What about the triangle? Remember the word, how I have to remember it? Tri meaning 3. Triceratops triangle. Good job. How about the stars? You might have to look a little bit closely to see the stars. It's going to be right in this area up here. The volcano is making there it is. Right there, isn't it? Good job, friends. I am so happy you guys were able to join me for the storybook. It is a fun educational series according to the book here. It says, an educational series full of colorful illustrations and humorous rhymes. They are perfect for children and adults to enjoy time and time again. Now, parents, this is a really good book. It is fun and it's full of color and shows dinosaurs in a light that Jurassic Park just won't. Sure, Jurassic Park is a fun movie and it helps you understand what dinosaurs look like and you get to know your dinosaurs that way. But this one helps with shapes, colors, different things you find out in the wild. There's everything and you get to know some of the dinosaurs, not all of them. But this one is a very fun book that I'm sure you and your kids will enjoy reading so much. I know I do. So until next time, friends, I'm going to say goodbye. And I should have another book up tomorrow or the next day. It's a little bit hazy because of school right now. I'm sorry. Again, I'm sorry I'm not posting every single day. But I'm going to try to get a little bit better at that. And apparently school's going to be starting back up soon. Within 2 weeks-ish around there. around a time frame, so I'm not going to be able to do it every single day, but I'm going to try to put up a lesson. If I did a fun lesson in class, I will come home and recreate that lesson for all of you. Okay? So with that being said, I hope you guys have an amazing Wednesday, and I will see you tomorrow and Friday. So Friday Fun Day, I do have something fun planned for all of you, but we will discuss that tomorrow, okay?